Groups are filled with lots of different people. Even within groups, you have disagreements and infighting. Every group has its exemplars, every group has its heroes, and every group has its fair share of assholes. Atheists are certainly no exception. Atheists, however, face a particular dilemma that Christians do not. Christians, in the United States at least, are already a majority. Now, Christians do have their fair share of assholes, like anyone else. Easy example? Fred Phelps. But we know that these are extremists. Everyone knows a Christian. Maybe it's your neighbor, your family members, or even yourself. We know who Christians are, and we know that they generally aren't bad people. So it's easy for us to tell that people like Fred Phelps are the exception and not the rule. We know they're a minority. But with atheists, it's a bit different. Not everyone knows an atheist, or realizes that they do know an atheist. Not only are atheists a minority on the whole, but many of us are in the closet. So when extremist, militant atheists become vocal, and the majority of good atheists stay silent, or remain totally in the closet, people have nothing else to judge us by. It's easy to assume that because any atheist you've knowingly come across is a bad person, that all atheists must be bad people, or that good atheists are the exception. When the reality is, it's those militant atheists that are the exception. You might not know this unless you happen to know a lot of atheists, like I do. But most of us are the live and let live type, believe it or not. Very few of us are vocal or militant. Most of us simply don't care what other people believe. And certainly, we all have our different reasons for not caring. But the fact remains that those who do care, and make a big stink about it, are actually in the minority. But the rest of us don't speak up. Christians don't need to speak up for themselves because they're a majority. We already know that most Christians are alright. But it's not the same for us as atheists. Too many of us are still in the closet. Too many of us are still silent, letting the militant atheists speak for us, which is a very bad idea. When we remain silent, we are letting the militant atheists speak for us. We are letting them stew people's ideas of who we are as atheists. All atheists are different. We all have our different reasons for being atheists. We all have different beliefs. We have families and friends. We're people. We're as different from atheist to atheist as Christians are to other Christians. Perhaps even more so, since we lack any unifying beliefs. So we need to speak up. We need to tell the world that we exist, and that the bad-mouthing, hateful, militant atheists are not the only atheists in existence, that they are in fact a minority amongst us, just as Fred Phelps and his ilk are a minority amongst Christians. So speak up. Tell the world that you're out there. Do it for yourself. Do it for all of us. We need your voice. Stop being silent. So if you agree with this message at all, whether you're an atheist, or an agnostic, or a Christian, or even a Muslim or a Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, Taoist, or anyone else I haven't mentioned, respond to this. Lend your voice to this. Say, I am an atheist, and I'm fine with whatever other people believe. Maybe it's because you just don't care. You're totally apathetic. Maybe because you put individuals before their beliefs. Whatever reason it is, put that out there. Or if you're not an atheist and you like this message, support it. Respond saying, go Square Circle, go everyone else, keep doing this, put out the good word, let us know that you're out there. Just do it. Do something good. This is a plea. I don't know what else to call it. Just do what you think is right.